Yes, everyone, hope we're all good, and a big shout out to everyone out there who likes, shares and comments on this channel. I appreciate it. I'm in the south end of Liverpool, Tingle to be exact. This was a place, as well as Granby, where the riots back in the 80s were, it's where it kicked off. Now this area, back then it was rough, but it's absolutely deteriorated massively. I think the only good thing about Park Road and that, they've got a Tesco's. But yeah, let's have a little look around. Right, here's my old mate Joe. Haven't seen him for years, he's doing really well. What's going on here, Molly, new building now?
2 wet rooms, Bill.
Wet rooms?
Yeah.
Like the showers and that?
Yeah, for the unfortunate people, maybe, whatever, disabled, problem.
I'll probably need one of them soon.
You needed one years ago, Billy. I've got to go. I'll see you later.
Take care, lad. Good to see you. Look at the state of the Queen's Head now. Shut down with tag graffiti there, kiosk. Again over there. You see kiosk more by the Baltic Triangle. Over the road there you got Admiral Street Bats. That's where I first went to learn to swim. Used to go from school back in the day. Get yourself a chew from Shoes. Chinese and English meals to take away. This area is being deprived now for quite some time. The camera does the talking, not me. This is North Hill Street. How are you, lad? Admiral Street police station. Now there was some hardcore police who worked out of here back in the day. OSD. Just turn up in them riot vans, throw you in the back. The Almarayas. Is he snarling at me? What's that? John? You're on telly, You're on live.
I'm on live.
What's your name?
Tom.
Are you from around here, Tom?
I'm from Lark Lane.
What do you think of this little area now?
It's cool.
It's nice.
Yeah.
What do you think of that police station?
Not my cup of tea.
I don't know who John is.
You don't know?
No, I was just filming the police station.
What's going on here?
This is my YouTube channel, Billy Moore. What's your name?
Billy Moore. Nice to meet you, Billy.
Nice to meet you, lad.
My name's Tom, yeah.
Tom, not John. So Lark Lane's quite bohemian, isn't it?
Well, that's it. I live just off Lark Lane, Billy, yeah.
Have you always lived there?
The last 15 years.
I lived in Marmion Road. Do you know what that is?
Marmion, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nice, like by the park,
Yeah. It's a good area.
Yeah, well, you do well. I'm not sure if John's in there, but Tom...
I'm going in to see John in Admiral Street carpet. He's a mate of mine.
Admiral Street police station.
Yeah. No, I'm not going in there.
See you later, Tom. I'm not having that's Tonky the missing cat, and it's a £500 reward.
Probably will be,
I don't know. If anyone sees this cat, the female Tonky tabby cat, she's 12, bless her. Probably out getting goosed. But there's a £5 reward. This area hasn't changed for years. So what's happened to this Ken here? TOXTETH, Tingle, the south end, it took a beating back in the day. At one point it did recover, but it seems to be back in decline. Here's Benny Hill. Why would anyone allow their area to look like this? What is wrong with people? There's a bin there. I bet you it's empty. Look, still loads of room in there. Here's a little bit of history for you. Howard Gale, the first black footballer to play for Liverpool FC. For the first time, we are being seen the world over, as we should be seen. Mandela 8, Riverside. Yes, respect. Now, I first bought my bag of heroin from this little area, this close. Back in what? Oh, 1989. And it was in this block off a guy called Graham, who, in my opinion, is probably dead now. The state of this, come on. There's no need for it, is there? Just a breeding place for rats. But then you've got the backs of these flats, and look, it's quite nice there. Just trying to polish its head, aren't you?
Right, Billy.
All right, lad. How are you? The streets around here, like, are just really wide. Look at the roads. And they're off. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to Mark Radley. I've just bumped into him in LA. Right, so he's been telling me a little story there, and you know, he's a red, but up the toffees.
Nice
So
one.
tell us that story you were saying then.
So basically in 2005, I ended up by chance blagging my way into the Liverpool hospitality area, sorry, the AC Milan hospitality area in the famous final in 2005 when we won the Champions League against AC Milan. I was very fortunate. The story that happened to me, I ended up having a play and a book wrote about me, which lots of Liverpool fans.
What, they wrote a book about you?
They wrote a book about it, yeah. John Graham Davis, who used to be Gemma Atkinson's dad in Hollyoaks. He got to know about the story, come and see me, turned it into a book, and it became a one-man show. It was a play that toured all over the place.
And it was about you smuggling yourself into...
Yeah, blagging me way in, yeah. And there was some poetic license as well, and yeah, I'm just a normal guy, but I was very fortunate, obviously, for that to happen, and Paul Duckworth plays me in the play. He's brilliant, and yeah, it was very successful.
Why was the story so, like, what's behind it all?
Well, I think the night obviously was iconic anyway, as we all know. It's probably one of the
Yeah.
most famous, if not the biggest comeback of all time, obviously.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So it's always been bananas, but it was just the fact that the guy that I ended up sitting next to in the AC Milan hospitality area was the president of AC Milan and also the Prime Minister of Italy at the time, Silvio Berlusconi.
What, did he see you for something to eat?
Well, unfortunately, he didn't take me for a bunga party. Yeah, so yeah, I was lucky to get out of there alive, and obviously for a long time afterwards, I was wondering would I wake up with a horse's head in bed with me, because obviously we all know what he's notorious for being. Obviously, he's not.
So what's he notorious for being? I don't know who he is. Go on.
So Silvio Berlusconi is obviously, is Italian mafia, and obviously he's corrupt as anything.
Okay, so you were sitting next to him?
So I was next to him, and he was patronising me because they were obviously winning 3-0, and he thought it was quite funny that he was trying to wind me up that his team were winning.
Yeah,
And obviously we come back to 3-1, and I'm thinking, well, I'm enjoying the bubbly and the scram, which was like being more of a Chelsea supporter.
Yeah.
And then the second one goes in, and he's like, yeah, and he wasn't getting too happy. By 3-3, there was no stopping me. I'm jumping up and down, screaming murder as I'm celebrating a turn round, and Mr. Don Corleone there is only poking me in the back of the shoulder blades, not very happy. I turn round, and he's shouting machine gun Italian at me. Before I know it, his heavies come in, armed bodyguards and security, moved me from his presence and put me into the Liverpool hospitality area where I watched Liverpool win on penalties.
Okay, so it makes a little bit more sense now.
Yeah.
I thought he was a football manager. I had no idea about,
Yeah.
seriously, I'm not that savvy.
Yeah.
I just know up the trophies, everything.
No problem, Bill, but it's nice
I think,
to see you.
I think Neville Southall's still in goal. No. So, you've got a book then. What's it called again?
The book's called Beating Berlusconi. The play was called Beating Berlusconi as well. And yeah, it's just been on again for the anniversary. Obviously the 20-year anniversary of Istanbul. That was on in Liverpool at the Epstein and the Dome.
Check it out.
So yeah, watch all the videos on YouTube. And
have you been around here all day?
yeah, I can't obviously discuss my work things at the moment now, what I'm doing, but I've been working around here today and around this area. Yeah. So
You don't have to say what it's like. I can show you what it's like. But
yeah.
Thanks, Mark, for your time.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Billy.
You too, mate.
Pleasure. Yeah.
That building, no idea what it was. Looks like it used to be some scrapyard, maybe, I don't know. And straight ahead, you've got the glorious Cathedral. These streets here have been left for years like this. There's no regeneration whatsoever. What's my man up to here? Is that your bike, my mate?
Yes, mate.
Right.
You're right.
What's that, lad?
You're right, my mate. You're right.
Look at that. I'm alright.
They're rubbish, huh? People.
Hello, Jamal.
Yeah, hi.
So, Jamal, you're originally from Iran, right? So, can you tell me anything about the area since you've been living here?
Oh, this area really, they could talk, it was beautiful, nice people, nice area. What about the people, they put their rubbish, they no put it something, just put it here every time. They clean it again, cancel, again they bring people again the rubbish here. I don't know why. I like it, they check it. Maybe any later inside, they know for who they take it, the rubbish inside.
Yeah. One man's rubbish is another man's riches, they say. You never know what you find.
Yeah, I want to find who they doing that one. With the checking some back, maybe the one later inside, the address, everything.
Yeah.
Kind of doing something. You know, they bring the rubbish every time there. Or before 1, 2, 3 days ago, they clean it. Again, the same thing.
Yeah. And how long have you lived in the UK now?
About 17.
17 years?
Yeah, in Liverpool. Exactly in this area.
In this area? So
yes,
yeah, I was,
exactly.
Yeah, so not too far. I was up in Chatsworth Estate at the top by Parliament Street.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Here I was in Devonshire.
Do you remember these streets when people were living in these houses as well?
Yes, exactly. I was
It's been like this for a while now, hasn't it?
Yeah, a long time they be like that. I don't know the country where they can.
Do you think they're going to ever regenerate it?
I don't know, really. Before the another side was the same. Only all up now the nice house, nice area, very beautiful, clean. Just they left this one. I don't know.
So what are you doing with yourself anyway?
That's me. Well, I sometimes work, sometimes no work. I was working before in the butchery, in the Granby.
In the Granby?
Yeah, Granby. I was working.
Do you remember Granby back in the day?
Of course.
It was bustling. It's changed now. It's Lodge Lane now, isn't it?
Now Lodge Lane, yeah,
This Granby Street is just finished.
Yeah, the finished Granby Street.
That used to be a no-go zone.
Yeah, exactly. There.
Hello, Jamal. Lovely speaking to you. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my man.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Right, the both of them kids there from Iran, they're both addicts. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't exclude. It doesn't matter whether you're rich or you're poor. You know, if you've got a great background, a great upbringing, a poor upbringing, it'll take you to the same places as everyone else. You know, and unfortunately, it's sucked down to rooting through bins, sadly. My man's scrapyard has been here forever. I love you. I just don't know how to say it. Let's say it with flowers. Or bricks. A ladder there to nowhere. Welcome to this country. G4 RIP. Granby Street has totally changed over the years. There's nothing left of what it used to be like. See you later, Jamal. You love a bit of race down here, the pigeons. Easy at road, LA's. Lodge Lane, this is the new Granby. It has been for some years now. You giving out tickets, lad?
Trying not to, just trying to move it anymore, isn't it?
Yeah, you're alright.
Yeah,
What tickets are you giving out?
PCNs, parking.
I've got my car's there. I will move it though.
Yeah,
in 2 seconds. Yeah, you've got cars parked on these double yellow lines, yeah.
Always, but I hope they will come every day.
Yeah.
You know, because always busy here. They stop and they close the way by the buses and stuff. You know, they should come every day.
Yeah. He said you should come every day.
You should.
Let me introduce you to Dave.
Hi.
We've been grafting for years together, doing a lot of good stuff with the kids in the community. So we've been involved in Weapons Down, Gloves Up together, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
So tell the people here how it's been going for you.
Been going well. I turn up, the kids turn up at 2 till 3, and then it's like they're off the streets. They enjoy it. They're not looking to be championship boxers. They're not looking to. They want to come off the street. They're in a safe space.
Yeah.
And they enjoy themselves.
You know as well as me, mate, right? Like when we get them in there, you know, it's about like discipline, routine.
That's right.
You know, structure,
yeah.
Time management. And it's about enjoying themselves as well.
Right.
You know, so this kid, right, he's also a PT, but he's more technical on his boxing side, where I'll put you through your paces. I will just wallop you, am I right?
Oh, he wallops.
But unfortunately, how are you getting on anyway?
I'm doing well. You just stopped me from having my late breakfast. That's what it is. You see, I'm hungry now.
He's angry. So no, I was just saying I brought up here in this area, but this is like the new Granby, innit? Would you say?
Not really, you know, it's like more like the new Curry Mile in Manchester. There's just food halls everywhere.
It is, isn't it?
Proper cosmopolitan, I love it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Dave,
Yes.
good to see you again.
Girls. Always.
Dave, he's a good man, him. Would you believe he's 60 plus, by the way, and he is fit. He'll put you through your paces. What's happening? How are we? You say hello, my mate.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's how it's changed over the years here?
In Lodge Lane.
Yeah.
Well, growing up here, right, as a kid, my girlfriend, who I have my kids with, lives at the bottom of the road here.
Yeah.
So I grew up around here. What's happened is that there's been a whole transformation.
Yeah.
Because when I grow up, this was a black community around here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Black and white,
Yeah.
through the history of the Liverpool people, you understand me? And we had a culture, it was mostly Rasta culture, reggae music, sound system, blues, Shabin, Caribbean Centre, the Igbo, Sierra Leone,
the Igbo, man.
the Stanley House, you know what I mean? And so we had a culture, the Rasta culture. The Rasta culture came from Ethiopia, 500-year colonialism, to Jamaica, to the west. Rasta culture is basically Christ, represent the Christ of Ethiopia, not the Christ of Rome.
Yeah, yeah.
Michelangelo Christ. The Rasta Christ is before that. The Bible comes from Ethiopia. The Rasta message is one of freedom, truth, and
Saleh,
liberation.
that's his name, innit? Muhammad, what's his name?
Haile Selassie.
Haile Selassie.
Yeah, is the Christ in his kingly character.
Yeah.
And the famous, the blessed thing about Liverpool, and Liverpool people don't know, is that His Majesty lived in Liverpool. He lived in Lark Lane.
Really?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah, he lived in Lark Lane, and his two sons lived on Waverley Road and went to Liverpool College.
That's mad, Dad. I never knew that at all.
Yeah. And tomorrow is his birthday, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the Rasta celebrate that. And so my name is Ramon Judah. My dad is Sugar Dean. I don't know if you know Sugar Dean.
Sugar Dean.
He's the soul singer from the Valentinos, to do with the history of the Beatles and all that music in Liverpool.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, and I'm Ramon Judah, so I sing on sound system, Billy.
Do you?
So I've just come from BT the festival doing a show there, or took off my wristband. Yeah, but I go all over performing sound system, spreading the Rasta message, the one love message.
You're smoking the Rasta message there,
Yeah,
right?
we have to blaze the herbs, because the herbs now free the mind.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's the healing of the nation. So we heal ourselves from all the oppression and the frustration, confusion and deception and illusion by the system. You know what I mean? It cures cancer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely took that before when he had my cancer, to be fair.
Yeah, man.
The THC, innit?
Yeah, the THC and the CBD.
I wish I could smoke green again, but I can't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'll end
So
up on the
Billy,
list.
respect for what you're doing, you know,
Thank you.
because you're a legend on the street, and we know that. And the good thing is that you're letting the world know
Yeah, man.
about what's going on out here on a real level. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm glad I meet you up, because I see you out there doing your thing. And it's about time you meet up with a Rasta man from the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, kid? Yeah,
Yes.
man. Because we are one family, we have history. The whole of we are related in Liverpool. You got to know my mother's family and my father's family are related to them and those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nice one.
You most probably know my nephew,
Who's that?
Shamrock.
I know Shem. UFC now.
Yeah.
Shem's been on the channel. Shem is like incredible. He's going to go places, that kid.
Yeah, man.
Check Shem out.
Yeah.
Right. Lovely to chat with you.
Nice to meet you,
Take
Billy,
care,
man.
brother.
Respect
Thanks, man.
for that,
And you
man.
too.
Keep up the good work, kid. Nice, Billy.
There's a gaff here called Zizou. You can get the best Chinese chicken. How are you?
You alright?
You alright? What's happening?
I was just talking to someone about you.
Was you?
Jimmy from our nation, son called Steve.
How are we, lad?
Right.
You good? You're on TV, by the way. Gonna get my mate Zizou's. You alright, girls? I want to introduce you to Sonny. I got an email off Sonny. Take it. Say hello.
Hello.
I got an email off Sonny a little while back, telling me about what he was doing in the community, because you're out there helping the homeless, weren't you?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
16. Just turned 16.
Just turned 16, lad, and you're giving a bit of your time to people on the streets.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Sonny. I do content creating, and then one time I was walking down past the Aston and some fellows like begging for food. Obviously I thought he was crackhead, but he weren't. He was actually homeless. So I went over with food. I went back to work, got my money off work, went to the shop, got him food and stuff like that, and took it back to him when he was made up.
You know what, that's inspiring. And you got a little TikTok account here, haven't you? Let's have a little look, lads.
And then yesterday I went down to town and done 5 haircuts to the homeless for free.
Is that what you do?
It started barbering and I was all working Yemmy's on Smithtown.
I used to get my hair cut there, you know.
Yeah.
In Yemmy's. So check this kid out, little Davo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's get you some followers, mate.
Yeah.
Right, keep doing what you're doing, Sonny, right? And thanks for the email.
Nice one, Billy.
That's it, I'm getting off before I get a ticket, lad. Flying today, Andy?
That go pay that?
You're on the 110s over there. How are you? What are we doing here today? Alright mate, how are you?
Fine, thanks. I know you.
Who is it?
Really?
Yeah man, what's your name?
Call me the Russian.
The Russian?
Yeah.
What's your name, lovely?
Teens, Greens, Maxine.
Teens, Greens, Maxines.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, this is changed since I came here last time, you know.
Yeah, but what we're trying to do, my friend.
Yeah.
Just someone asked me to do a piece of improvement to help them because it belongs, or it will belong to a local CLT.
Yeah.
I think the development is housing and stuff. I can't specifically talk for them.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
You can always look up and see.
Yeah.
It's a genuine body. Anyway, my thing is I've made these planters.
So you made these?
Yeah, from old.
Oh, brilliant.
From old pallets I got from these stalls and that, you know what I mean, around Lodge. You've lived here all my life. You know?
Of course you have, Russian.
So, and we've got...
How old are you now?
Local... Oh, too old.
Black don't crack, you know that.
Black don't crack. Yeah. But anyway, as I say, so we've got one of the local enthusiasts.
Yeah.
And,
there she is, she's enthusiastic.
Can I just say as well, we've got an open day at Sefton Park Allotments, Greenbank Drive, Scarecrow competition, and we're open to the public and you get to see our great works.
Brilliant, thank you.
Yeah, so we're just continuing trying to help the best way we can.
And that's...
A little bit helps, you know, fed up a bit and all, just woe is me and...
Yeah.
We know it may be, but at least somebody...
But you know what, at least they're having a little go because the community is absolutely run down, especially down that neck of the woods.
I know, it's terrible what transpired down the bottom of the road, but still...
Because we've lived here all our lives, lad, and it wasn't like that, you know that as well as me.
I know. We know it's like a great shopping area, Smith down, everything, but unfortunately, you know, people have to move on and other people take their place and...
That's it. It evolves, doesn't it?
Different levels of, you know.
I hardly know anyone. I hardly know anyone no more.
I know. Well, we know each other.
Russian, lovely to speak to you. So Maxine's donated these plants for the community. Well done. What a small world it is. This is Ramon's sister, who we've just had a chat with.
Wow.
How mad's that, eh?
Isn't it? It's meant to Such a small world.
It is.
Will you take that picture?
Take care, lovely.
Lovely day.
Right, you know what annoys me? Is when people call you a racist, or a fascist, or a Nazi. Now where did those labels come from? What justifies you calling me that? I mean, there's not many, granted. You know, I can walk around this area and any other area and know that, you know, I keep my side of the street clean. I've got no malice, I'll speak to anyone. I'm not allowed to hate on anyone. You know, but the reality is our country's fucked. Whether you're black, white, we know it. It is what it is. So stop with that snide, far right, Nazi, racist shout, because it doesn't wash no more. It's bollocks. When I first heard, you're a fascist, what the fuck's that? A Nazi? Isn't that like something to do with World War II? A racist? How fucking dare you? I said, God, pack it in. Anyway, moving on. Do you want to buy a brown leather chair? 30 quid. I swear, 25, 15. You can have it for nothing. Doesn't matter. People are taking the scabby mattresses now to a new level, look. Yeah, lad, there's the rest of the three-piece suite. You can have it for nothing.
Are you a YouTuber?
A YouTuber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here actually.
Huh? Do you want to say hello? Like the dog, what's the dog's name?
Zach.
Hello, Zach. What do you do then? Have you got a YouTube channel?
No.
You got a TikTok?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Army.
Get on Army. Is that all you do? Just put Army in?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you need to add a bit more to that.
No.
A-R-M-Y?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice one. Just seems to be getting worse and worse. Nothing's changing. What does that say? Karma. It's just sad, isn't it? How, you know, an area that you've grew up and it's just being destroyed. Now, what's the point of that? Come on. This. You know, we can go down them streets, we can see down these streets, they're just wrecked. Kids are feral. Houses, exteriors have been destroyed. Yeah? I treat it like it's Chesterfield. You just don't know what's around the corner. Home Street, this corner house, is an absolute wreck. Right, seriously, if this is where you live, then go and get a brush and a mop and a few bin bags. Sort it out. There's no need to live like this. You know that, and I know that, and we all know that. Right, you can walk down these streets and you can just observe for yourself. You know, there's got kids throwing bricks at cars as they go past, running around, feral, spraying everywhere. All big dicks and balls, by the way. I was actually down this end of the city because I was at a chiropractor. Got to go back a few times, still in pain. But I could manage to do a little bit more than I have done the last couple of days. Hence this little video. Might not be the greatest, but it is what it is. Okay, so something serious has happened here. There's a massive police presence and there's a tent covering something in this park. Fire brigade are here as well. What's happened, mate?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. What's happened here?
I don't know. She says she's not allowed to tell me.
Okay.
Long time don't see you, man. Like 3 months or something.
How are you getting on?
From West Derby Road.
Yeah. West Derby Road.
All good. I sent you a message on Instagram. You didn't see.
No.
There is a big case about this flat. What they come in. Read it message.
I remember speaking to you about where they broke the window.
Yeah, they broke the window, yeah, and they come inside. There
was a guy in there with a knife, wasn't he? Apparently, or allegedly.
They didn't find no one.
Yeah. So no idea what's happened here?
No idea.
Let me try and find out. What's happened, mate?
Nothing, mate. Nothing. Just saying exercise.
Exercise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't believe that.
We're working close to a place, just training.
Okay, so we're training exercise. I don't know, do you reckon it's a training exercise, but you're having it? All these police here?
Actually, we need to do it properly, so the sensitivities around the family are basically.
He said it was a training exercise.
it's, well, either way, I'm not providing any information to you for those reasons. So,
Okay, fair enough.
You know, genuinely, and I know you'd agree with me.
Yeah.
If it was a member of, you know what I mean, if it was happened to you or you were directly involved, you would genuinely appreciate us the way we're dealing with it in this way.
Okay.
So, no, you would.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is, so fair enough. If it's sensitive, it's sensitive. Thank you, sir.
Okay, no problems. Have a good day.
They're not showing hard, you're not saying much. How can you say it's a training exercise then, you know, then it's a sensitive matter? You know, someone's suspected of stabbing. No idea. Not too sure why the fire services are there. Well, you know, we'll soon know. The Echo will get a hold of it sooner or later, won't he? I'm not sure, but one's saying it's a training exercise, another's saying it's a sensitive matter. I've just spoke to a couple of members there of the public who say, you know, someone saw a body in there and ran to the school, and you know, they believe that, you know, whoever it was may have took their own life. So I'm not sure. I'm just, you know, just listening to what people say. So. You won't tell me? Not even in the public interest, no. It's a sensitive matter, apparently, so not getting anywhere. Yeah. We'll find out. I know. Well, they won't tell me what it is. They said it was a training exercise, but for now, come on. Right, that's it. You know, they're not letting on. But I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's contributed to today's episode. I appreciate all your support. Take care.